Hi everyone. So this is just 3 tips or things that people often do wrong when they're trying to learn Spanish. So I've been learning and teaching Spanish for, I guess, almost 10 years now. So I have all of the tips for you. If you do like my videos, please subscribe and like them. It does really help me out. You can also see me on Facebook and even come to our live sessions if you're in the area. So firstly, is forgetting that Spanish is a more flexible language. What I mean by that is that as Spanish people will sometimes use the present simple form. For example, I go, rather than saying I'm going. If you're going to do something right now. So the continuous, like I am doing, I am eating, is more of a longer time. And Spanish word order is also slightly more flexible as well. So that actually does make things easier. But if you want to sound more like a native, then that leads me on to my next tip, actually not spending enough time with native speakers to see how they talk. I know it might be hard if you don't live in Spain or you're not in a Spanish speaking place, but just try and find anyone or listen and then listen to natural conversations as well if you're at the right level. And then you'll see that there are often words, just as in English, there are often words that native speakers don't use so much because they're considered very formal, or maybe they've gone out of fashion. Maybe you'll see them more in writing than in a spoken language, or they're just using business documents or meetings. That's really something you see a lot, especially in Spain. So the Spanish that people speak on a day-to-day basis would be quite different to, say, an official government document. And the last tip, or is probably not something that everyone needs to do, but not practicing as much as possible. And with any language, the words that you use are the words that you remember. So if you're able to put your language learning to use, then that will certainly help you out in Spanish. So those are my 3 short tips on how to get better at Spanish. If you do find the video useful, then you can also see my Facebook page. I put tips on there, and also my website. I'll put all the links in the description below. But that's all for now. Hasta luego.